Hey guys, did you just take the ACT and did you totally bomb? And are you wondering, how do I cancel my ACT score? If so, this video is for you. Before we get started, I recommend that all of you subscribe to our channel here at SupertutorTV.com and check out all our awesome videos on the ACT here, because it sounds like if you're trying to cancel your ACT score, you probably, maybe, might want to retake it so that you can get a better score. And if that's the case, the other thing that I'm going to say is you might head over to SupertutorTV.com and check out the best ACT prep course ever. It's a full ACT prep course with over 50 hours of video content. If you're interested in the results of elite private tutoring, but it's out of your budget, this is an awesome solution for you guys. So go check it out, the best ACT prep course ever. Now, let's talk about canceling that ACT score. So did you know you can cancel an ACT score, and you can even delete it after you know what the score is, okay? With the SAT, you can only delete a score if you haven't seen the score yet, and you have to do it within several days, several business days of when you actually take the SAT exam. But for the ACT, it's much easier to cancel your score. Now, there is one big caveat to this rule of being able to cancel your ACT score. And that big caveat is you can only delete ACT scores from what we call national test dates. What that means is if you took the ACT at your high school for a district or school-wide or statewide testing initiative that is trying to use the ACT as an assessment tool, you cannot delete that score if you took the ACT as part of a school-wide assessment or district-wide assessment. If, though, you took an ACT on what we call a national test date, meaning that you took it on one of the dates that the ACT is administered across the country and anybody can sign up for it, then you can cancel or delete your scores. So we're going to talk you through in this video how to go about doing that. You have until the Thursday after the test to tell ACT not to send your score reports to any of the schools that you may have gone online and said, hey, I want you to send my score report to NYU or to University of Nebraska. You can go and tell ACT, hey, stop. It's only a couple days after my test. I don't want you sending those scores out because I feel like I did really poorly, okay? If that's the case, you can call ACT at 319-337-1313. Or you can call their general information line at 319-337-1270 and ask them what to do or how to change your ordering options on your ACT scores. You can also log into your ACT web account and select what colleges or you want to or don't want to be sending score reports to. And you have to do that by noon Thursday after your test date. That's the span of window of time that you have to make those changes. You can also walk up to your proctor after the test and say, I want to delete my score, I did so horribly. But that also means you won't be able to see your score. And what's cool about the ACT is you actually can delete it after you've seen the score. First of all, if you've already sent your score report to schools, you can't retract those score reports. So if you signed up to send them before you even took the test, what's sent is sent and you can't delete any of that, okay? I usually recommend for most of my students, unless they have a financial hardship and need to send those free score reports because they can't afford all of the score reporting, which costs about $13 each to send a report to a school, I don't recommend that you ever send scores to any schools until you've seen them, because you can control your ACT scores. And many schools don't even require that you send every instance of a test that you take. So why send it if you don't need to send it? And I also think it's just strategically good to know what your scores are before you start sending them around. So now let's talk about how do I delete my ACT test record. What you have to do is, this is going to take snail mail, people. To delete your scores for a particular test date, you must submit a written request. What that means is you have to write a letter. It doesn't have to be a fancy letter. Just write them a letter. You're going to provide ACT with your name and home address. I also typically recommend that you give ACT your ACT student identification number, which you can find by logging into your ACT account online. And what you should do is send them a letter. That letter could say, hey, ACT, my name is Brooke Hansen. I took the ACT on February 12th, 2018. I want to delete my score record from that test date. Please send me a form so I can do so. Below, find my name and home address. Thank you very much, Brooke Hansen, right? That's all you do. And you send that to ACT Institutional Services, P.O. Box 168, Iowa City, Iowa 52243-0168. Then, you're not done yet. After you do that, ACT will mail you a snail mail form that allows you to delete your test record. And then you will fill out that form with your test date and what you want to delete in your ACT student number. And then you will mail that back to ACT. So this is a back and forth snail mail process. It takes several weeks. So you need to make sure you have enough time to do this if you want to do it. This will completely obliterate the score from your record. There is no way to get it back. Be very, very careful if you guys are going to do this, because you don't want to mess it up. If you took the ACT twice, please, by God, do not put the wrong month. Double, triple check it. Do not mail it in until you've checked it 8 times and made sure that you have deleted the right one and not the wrong test, not the test that you did really well on, okay? So be very careful with this. One little added point to all of you, if you are planning to delete some ACT test records, one thing I recommend that you do is go to your guidance counselor at your high school and just make sure that your guidance counselor has deleted that score record from your school's docket of scores as well. Because sometimes what happens is students go and they delete their ACT score. Well, your guidance counselor also got a copy of your ACT score, and they might stick it in your transcript. Not all high schools do it, but some do. So if you're expecting that schools will never ever see this ACT score, well, that might be true, but if your guidance counselor got record of it, your guidance counselor might have stuck it on your record, and then that really horrible ACT score might get to colleges, and then it might appear to colleges that you're hiding something, and then that could look bad. So make sure you talk to your guidance counselor and that they do either A, don't publish any ACT results on the transcript they send to colleges, or B, that they have deleted any record of this test as well, so that you don't get into any sticky situations when you're applying later. And that's about it. So there you go. ACT is much more pro-student than SAT when it comes to controlling your test scores. The other thing I'll say is you don't actually have to delete any ACT scores in order to control who sees what. You are in charge of your test scores according to ACT, and you only have to send your test scores to the colleges that you want to send it to. No college can just call up ACT and see what you got on the ACT. That's not how it works. It's a private record, and they won't disclose anything that you haven't sent out to colleges. That being said, some colleges ask you to send all scores, or some colleges say you choose ACT or SAT, and then whichever test you chose, send all the scores from that test. So you have to make the ethical call according to you, but know that you control your test scores, not somebody else. So there you have it. That's how to delete an ACT test score. I hope you guys found this helpful. If so, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Go find us on Twitter. We have so many YouTube subscribers and like not that many Twitter subscribers. I'm going to try to tweet more. So go follow us on Twitter. That's my advice of the day. And I will see you guys next time on Super Tutor TV. Thanks for watching.